Civil Auction JC 189 of 2024, Ramen versus Pierre. I'm going to say the word and I want you all to repeat after me. Do you get it, Mom?
Yes.
Get that, sir? Hold the Bible for me, please. Hold the Bible, Mom. I swear by the Almighty God
I swear by the Almighty God
that the evidence
that the evidence
that I should give
that I shall give
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. Take your places, Mom. So.
Deborah Ramy says Julius Alec-Pierre was supposed to diagnose her car after she began experiencing some problems, but never did. She says he kept her car in his possession for weeks, even after collecting a $400 deposit. Defendant Alec-Pierre says he actually had to foot the bill for parts to fix Raming's car.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Carol Munnings presided. Be seated. Your Honor, bodies everybody been sworn in. Ready to proceed.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Mom.
Morning.
Good morning.
One.
Okay, let me see what I have here. I have you're Deborah Raming.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you are Mr. Alec-Pierre.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Pierre, you don't have head coverings in court. You don't wear hats or caps, so I'm going to need you to remove that thing that you have on your head, please. I don't know how they managed to let you in here with that on. Thank you. Okay. Now, Ms. Raming, you're here today to claim reimbursement from Mr. Alec-Pierre and his company for funds paid to purchase a transmission for your 2007 Honda Accord.
No, ma'am. I have a case with regard to fixing. He was supposed to fix my Nissan, and he did not do so, and I had to tow my car.
It's woman line, ma'am.
I had to tow my car to another vehicle, to another.
Mr. Pierre, just you will have a chance to give me your evidence, all right? But please, let me hear from the plaintiff first, and then I will come to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Right. So what is it you're saying that he was supposed to do?
He was supposed to diagnose the problem, let me know the problem, fix the problem, and give me back my car.
Diagnose the problem, fix the problem. What kind of vehicle was it?
It's a 2015 Nissan.
Okay. When did you take it to him?
I had taken it to him in October, in 2023, October the 7th, to be specific. And he was supposed to diagnose the problem and let me know what the issue was because the engine light was coming on.
Okay.
And once the engine light came on, I had noticed something a little off. So I said, let me take it and get it checked, find out what the issue is, and then we go from there.
Okay.
And so I did that.
Did you know him before that
Yes,
day?
yes.
How do you know him?
Well, my ex-husband and I used to use him to fix,
Please
to
stand
do
still,
stuff
sir.
and repair, servicing, mostly servicing, and like repairs.
Okay, so you knew him from before?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
And so I took it.
You went to him in October?
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then when I took the car to him, like I said, he was supposed to diagnose the problem. It was the engine light came on. He was supposed to diagnose whatever the problem was and let me know what the problem was.
Yes.
So 2 weeks had gone by and I had not heard from him. I was calling to find out, hey, have you had a chance to look at the car yet? Have you been able to make, every time I would call it, he'd either not answer or he would tell me, okay, he's getting to it.
Did you pay him any money?
I had not paid him money because he had not yet told me, like he had not given me any kind of bill or anything like that. So in 2 weeks.
So how long did this go on for?
This went on. It went on very long, but initially it went on for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And before I went back to him, and at this point now he has the car. Parts have been taken out of the car, rearranged in the car, and he is still working on the car. So this is when
Okay, so did you ever get the car back from him?
Yeah, I had to go back in 3 weeks.
Okay. Did you ever give him any money?
I gave him money when I went to 2 weeks because he had
So
taken
2 weeks
the items
in,
to
you
the car.
went, you gave him some money?
$400.
Okay, you
I
gave
him $400.
Right, and then...
and then once I gave him the $400, it was understood that that's why he got the extra week to fix, to do what he
and
needed
what
to
was
do.
it that he said was the problem?
He said it needed some parts. He had said it needed some parts, and so we had to buy the parts and servicing and to fix
so
it
the
was
$400 was for parts and labor, or it was a deposit, or what?
From my understanding, this was the parts and the parts and the labor. That was my understanding.
Okay, so you gave him $400 for parts and labor. Did he give you any receipt for anything?
He did not give me a receipt. No.
Okay, all right. So Mr. Pierre,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you have to say about this claim? So she's saying she gave you the car, and it was there for 2 weeks, and eventually you said she needs to give you $400 for the repairs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
$400, and she gave you the $400, and then a week later she was supposed to get the car back.
That's what I anticipated, that it wouldn't take that long because the car was running when I took the car to him.
Did you get the car back?
I had to tow the car the third week when I went, and it
Okay, so
wasn't
after
done.
3 weeks you towed the car. So you have now removed the car, and he has the $400, but he didn't fix it.
He had. Mom, the story is very long because when we went to tow the
Yeah,
car,
I see that the story is very long, but I really don't have all day to hear the story, and I'm just trying to understand if you gave this gentleman $400 to fix your car. He did not fix it, so eventually you took
Towed
the
it.
car away.
Yes.
Okay.
I towed it to another mechanic.
And towed it to another mechanic.
Yes.
Okay, so let's pause right there and let me see if how much of that he is agreement with or not in agreement with, or what is his side of the story.
Coming up on Justice with Judge Carroll.
I
Right.
don't know her like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know her in passing and what's not.
Right.
So now after they divorce and what's not, whatever she do, because she's a wicked woman. You see what I'm saying?
He was ducking
Mom,
us.
that ain't-
He talking about my head. My ex-husband is the one who had to go and agitate to get it.
Justice with Judge Carroll is brought to you by Carey's Fabric and Uniform Store.
To get your case heard, call 242-445-4955 or email us at info@judgecarroll.net.
Clint Watson has been the trusted voice of journalism for over 2 decades. He is your first choice for hard-hitting discussions, your best choice for current affairs issues and investigative journalism. It's time to start the journey of relentless journalism. It's time to start the journey of facts over fiction. It's time for the Rundown with Clint Watson here on ZNS, where only the sun covers the Bahamas better. Covering the news seems easy, but we put thought into what we're doing. The Bahamas Tonight Access Now, here to inform, educate, and entertain. A new type of newscast featuring social media trends, news from around the islands, interviews with the people you like, sports, weather, and fabulous entertainment. That's a Bahamas Tonight Access Now with Marcellus Hall and LaDon Davis. Live, starting September 16th. Justice with Judge Carroll.
Good afternoon.
You don't have to bend down. I can hear you.
My bad.
I mean,
All right.
I think the microphone works without you leaning over.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, no problem.
Today, ma'am.
Yes.
So this woman, right? This woman's a liar. Okay?
Okay.
I used to work for her husband. He used to bring the car and what's not. After the divorce, we had an arrangement, right, where he could bring his car and he could leave it there and what's not.
Right.
And I could get work on it and what's not, because that was our relationship for years.
Right.
I don't know her like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know her in passing and what's not.
Right.
So now after they divorce and what's not, whatever she do, because She's a wicked woman. You see what I'm saying? Whatever
Now,
she do, right?
We're not here to judge her character. We're here to determine whether you owe her any money.
Her character like
So
plays
let's-
into this too, you know.
Yeah, but you started out with calling her a liar. I didn't say anything.
All right.
But really,
All right.
the person who's going to determine who is telling the truth or whose side is believed is me.
That's right.
So it's not helping you for you to be calling her
Okay.
names.
All right, then.
That's not the game we're playing here.
All right, bet.
You just
Bet.
giving your evidence.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
good.
Right.
So you had a relationship with her husband.
Yeah.
You all were cool, whatever the business relationship.
Right.
He used to bring the vehicle, you would deal with the vehicle.
Yeah.
She turns up, brings a car to you.
Right.
Okay, let's
So-
move on from that.
She bring the car, right?
Yeah.
She bring this note, right? She talking about the dash light on. I saw it, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I said to her, all right, cool, leave the car, leave a deposit and what's not. She say she can bring the deposit back in like a couple hours, she can check the bank. She never come back, right? So
Yeah.
2 weeks goes by, the car park up. I didn't work on it because I work paycheck to paycheck. You see what I'm saying? I can't go start no job on your car whenever other cars in the yard and I
Right.
gotta go and they ready to pay.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it don't make no sense for me to go start your car and
Right.
I losing money when I gotta go pay my rent. I pay rent weekly,
Okay.
ma'am. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, out of the courtesy of the character, the husband, I say, you know what? They was together. I you can leave the car in the yard and what's not. So the second she come, right? She say, all right, cool. Like she come there with all kind of attitude, like she wanted to fight me and what's not, right?
When is this now?
Pardon me?
When is it that she's coming with the attitude?
Like 2 weeks after she dropped
Oh,
the
I
car
see.
off. 2
Okay.
weeks, right?
Okay. Mhm.
All kind of attitude talking about, why I ain't started a car yet? Like she ready to fight me. So
Yeah.
then I said, Mom, I explained exactly what I explained to you about the situation with me paying rent weekly. So I need to prioritize the cars that I'm
Sure.
paying, paying right then and
Okay.
there. So she says, all right, yeah, see $400. She gave me $400,
Right.
right? And that's it, right? So I go on and take a look at the car. I realized the car had all kind of problems, the starter was getting ready to go. So I
Mm-hmm.
said, let me take the start out, let me get started with this, right? So then she come back like a week later. I ain't really finished with the car because I had to order a part too. I had to order the part. Right? Because
Mm-hmm. Okay.
where I normally get my parts from, they ain't have none. I had to order the
Okay.
part. I took my personal money because that $400 was labor.
Okay.
That was labor,
I
right?
see.
That was labor. So I took my personal money, I ordered the part.
Right.
I ordered
Okay.
the part, right? She come back there, right? With all kind of noise, with tow truck and with the police trying to like make all kind of noise, and she took
Right.
the car, right? And I
So
said, right,
she
cool.
carried the car.
She
So
take the
she
car.
came-
I ain't fight it. I said, it's your car. You can do whatever you want with your car. That's your car. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And so she left with the car.
She took a car, right?
Okay.
And she can text me talking about, I gotta pay for the mechanic who do work on her car, cause in all the parts was in the car. I said, what you talking about? You take your car. You take
Right.
your car.
So you took you said that you went and you took the car, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So was any work done to the car other than so what was the condition of the car when she took it? You had the engine out, the starter out, whatever.
I
What
was
Stuff was out.
I started taking off some stuff to get
And
to
then
the
you put back
starter.
in.
I
Right.
took off some stuff to get to the starter because the starter is
Okay, but then you
underneath.
couldn't finish because she removed the vehicle
Because
off
she's
the,
very impatient.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you're saying she was impatient. I don't know so he says that you were supposed to go right back with the money, but you didn't come back until 2 weeks.
No, he was supposed to diagnose the problem, and then he was supposed to tell me what the issue was, so
Right.
that I could give him
That's not what we said,
some
ma'am.
deposit
That's not what we
on
said,
the
ma'am.
car.
That's not
It
what we said.
wasn't no. I brought
She
the
told me
car.
she was coming back.
I brought the car to him. Why are you giving you? I brought the car to him, not being clear on what the issue was.
Right.
The engine light was on. It wasn't that the car wasn't running. The car was running when I brought it to him. The engine
Right.
light was on. So you have
Yes.
to tell me if there's a problem. What's the problem?
So you
need
drove
to
the
service the
car-
car. So I'm not going to give you a large sum of money unless you telling me this is a problem. This is how much
And
it
you
costs.
drove the car there.
Yes, I drove the
The
car
car
to
was
him.
driving. Okay, she drove the car there?
Mom, I was under another car. I don't know why she get there. I just know the car, she just was there, and I was just ready to wait. But she's coming back. She never come back.
Okay.
I came
so what
back.
do you say about this $400 now that she gave you?
What about it?
But he spent it on rent. He spent it on rent.
What about it?
You're saying that you kept it for your $400 labor.
Yeah, that's labor. I had to go in that car. I had to take off some stuff to get to the start.
And it's $400 worth of labor?
Thank
you
you.
did $400 worth of labor on that
I
car?
mean, she called me some words too, so I feel like it was justice to I ain't gonna lie. She, like I say, this woman had an erection. That's why I'm on leave.
I don't. Listen. So what we know so far is you took your car there.
I took my car.
After 2 weeks, you took him $400, and after the third week, you removed the vehicle.
The vehicle was, and we had to go twice, because the first time he was ducking us. He was ducking
Ma'am,
us.
that ain't true.
He talking about my head. My ex-husband is the one who had to go and agitate to get it. Let's not do that. Don't do that.
Coming up on Justice with Judge Carol.
The pieces parts were missing. I didn't take my car with parts missing. When you give me back my car, give me my car with my parts.
Well,
She said, right,
This is a receipt
that
for
I gave her fail. I didn't give her all her parts, right? That's a lie. She come there with the police.
Right.
She come there with the police on my property, and she come there with a mechanic.
Justice with Judge Carol is brought to you by Donald's Furniture.
Love the show and want to sit in on the action? Call 242-445-4955 or email info@judgecarol.net.
Hey, what's up, Mario?
Hey Dale, what's going on?
Have you seen ZNS new digital platforms?
No, let me go check it out.
Good day, Bahamas. I'm Devontae Hanna, and this is ZNS Digital,
where we cater to your news and entertainment needs.
Are you a foodie? I thought so. Then look out for Digital Bites.
Shining a light on Bahamians and the good that they do, ZNS Digital is home to the sunshine one.
Keeping up with the latest trends, our original content will keep you entertained.
Yeah, that's cool.
But have you seen the new website?
No, I didn't see it. Let me go look.
We're still your most trusted source for news and information.
That's ZNS Digital?
Yeah, that's ZNS Digital, the people station in your pocket.
Covering the news seems easy, but we put thought into what we're doing. The Bahamas Tonight Access Now, here to inform, educate, and entertain. A new type of newscast featuring social media trends, news from around the islands, interviews with the people you like, sports, weather, and fabulous entertainment. That's a Bahamas Tonight Access Now with Marcellus Hall and LaDon Davis. Live, starting September 16th. Justice with Judge Carol.
So that was October. We are now in June. So you have the car back now?
Yeah, we got the car fixed. The car fixed. It was $1,100. The gentleman I took you to fix it. And he was saying like the pieces parts were missing. I didn't take my car with parts missing. When you give me back my car, give me my car with my parts.
Well, he didn't give you the car. So you took the car. So I don't know.
He was there when I took the car. When I went to get the car. So
you paid $1,100 for the car to be fixed?
Yes, ma'am.
Car's running now?
Yes, it's running.
Okay, and so you want your $400 back?
No, it's he.
You don't want the $400 back.
When
so he could go.
There's a rental fee I had to pay because when I took the car to him, I have two teenagers that I have to drive around. I have a 14-year-old and a 17-year-old that I have to drive around. Right. So I have to be able to move. So I had a rental, and the rental came to $3,000 for the period of time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have your receipts for this?
Yes, I do.
Let me see the receipts for that. While you're bringing me the papers, let me hear from you, sir.
Miss,
yes.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm judge, right?
Yes.
She said, right,
this is a receipt
that
for
I gave her fail. I didn't give her all her parts, right? That's a lie. She come there with the police.
Right.
She come there with the police on my property, and she come there with a mechanic. The mechanic take all the parts. So now I don't know what's going on between her and the next mechanic. She trying to lie on my name. Now the question is, right? Who you like this guy?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Listen.
One moment, I'll come back to you, ma'am.
Her head ain't no good. You see what she just say? $3,000 in 3 weeks for a rental?
No.
Who paying $3,000 in 3 weeks for a rental? Her head ain't no. She trying to swing.
The rental that I had to get, because of the time that I went and had to get the rental, it ended up being a van, right? I'm not thinking I have to leave my car here for 4 weeks. I'm thinking this is gonna be a couple of days
for a rental.
So we took the van
in 3 weeks
for a month, sir. Because the car, when I took the car from him, to take it to someone else to fix it.
How we get a month?
One moment.
How we get a month, right?
1 month. 1 moment.
So because of the time when I rented the car, and because I had to keep adding on, weeks, because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, and he had the car there sitting down for so long. As we added up, it ended up being, and by the time the other mechanic fixed it, it was a whole 30 days. It was a month before it was finally fixed.
Yeah, ma'am, I understand. Yeah, you gave the car to somebody else, and you had to get a rental.
Yes, ma'am.
So when he had the car for the 3 weeks, did you have a rental at that time?
I got the rental from the point at which I gave him the car. Afterwards, I went and got a rental.
When you gave him the car in
because like
October.
I said, I have kids that I have to drive to. They have track and field, they have basketball.
Well, I
they're
don't need to know what.
But I'm saying I need a vehicle, so I had to rent a vehicle.
Did he know that you were going to rent a vehicle while he had your car?
He didn't know. Well, like I said, when I came, it was simple.
Yes or no? Did he know when you took the car to him that you were going to rent a vehicle?
When I came, no, but he knew.
Okay.
He knew
So-
afterwards because I
Well,
told
I'm not
him.
talking about afterwards. I'm talking about what was understood between the parties at the time. Okay? Because in order for me to make a determination about who is liable and who is not liable, and to make a decision in respect of the claim, then I have to understand, I need the evidence as to what the contract was between the parties. And that would depend on what was said at the time, since there was no written agreement between the two of you in terms of, okay, this is what is supposed to happen and this is what I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm hearing your oral evidence as to what happened when the car was delivered to his shop. Right? Now, in relation to that, you took the car there. He admits that he had the car for a period of time, for whatever he was supposed to do with it, the repairs, the diagnostics, and so forth, whatever that was, okay? So what I'm asking now is in relation to your claim for the rental, whether that was part of the agreement that was made between the two of you at the time when you took the car there. Now, since it was not expressed at the time, okay, I'm going to give you this car if time was of the essence, if it was important, and so forth. I mean, he's saying that he's saying he didn't get any money from you at least for 2 weeks. So I don't, even if there was some kind of agreement in respect of the rental, which I am finding actually there was none, it wouldn't be for the first 2 weeks because you didn't give him any money to do anything for the first 2 weeks.
Sure.
So the only part that I could consider in relation to rental, if I were going to consider rental, would be for after he would have received any funds from you. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, right? But this woman have money for me still because they did damage to my gate.
Where is that? Where I don't have that in the evidence.
Sorry, I got it right, y'all.
Who did damage your gate?
Yes,
You don't have a gate.
When she bring her people to come get the
You
car,
don't have a gate, though.
they damage my
And
gate.
how much is this? 75
No, ma'am, that's 150.
for the damage to the gate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
he don't have a
that's
gate.
a very nice story.
And unlike the
gate.
$3,000 you're trying to swing over
You don't have no
us,
gate.
When
that's
you
reasonable.
yes,
150.
see,
You
so
have cars in your yard. There's no gate in there.
So the only thing I really have to consider, I'm not considering any gate, not all this long story you give me and now, all this long story you've given me and now today, at this late stage in the proceedings, you're telling me that she did damage to the gate. You tell me about the police and this and who she brought and whatever, and now when she's trying to get $3,000 for the rental, you tell me, oh, by the way, she also owes me $150. No. So here's what my decision is in respect of this matter. I'm considering whether or not you are entitled to your refund of the $400.
Sorry.
Mr. Pierre,
I apologize.
you cut me off again, and I'm gonna have to deal with you. I'm not gonna, this apologizing and cutting me off mid-sentence is not good. It's not good. So my decision, I'm thinking now, so you gave him the $400, but he didn't actually do anything other than
take stuff out and
whatever. So you gave him $400. You didn't give her what you didn't provide any service to her other than the fact that you say that you What'd you say?
He
You
didn't
took
even
out
say
the
what was
start or
wrong with the
whatever?
car.
Here's my decision. $400 judgment for the plaintiff. That's it.
Guys.
Firm, fair, and just. Judge Carroll has ruled in favor of the plaintiff.
He owes me way more than $400. He owes me several $1,000s because he took stuff out. My car was not. It didn't cost. I had to pay $1,100 to fix the car, and that was not. When I took it to him, it should only cost like $300.
I ain't giving back that $400. That woman wicked. Her husband leave her for a reason. Look at her eyebrows. You think that's an honest person? Look at the wife. Look, that shooting up for the stars, bro. Shoot up. I ain't giving her nothing. Let me put my do right back on. We finished?